How's it going, everyone? Welcome to, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I just realized that this is not right. Sorry, I was just adding this in a rush because I'd noticed, oh wait, this isn't complete. Hold on, guys. Really quickly, this should do it. And why is this part a bit white as well? Oh my god, it's a mess. It's a mess, isn't it? Well, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to play it like this. Hopefully it's not too distracting. But how's it going? Thank you for coming, and welcome to, well, the last case of the original trilogy of games of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Today we are starting Turnabout... No, Bridge to the Turnabout, exactly. So, before we start, I want you guys to know that this is indeed my favorite case of the original trilogy, like by a long shot. It's not even close. I mean, no, it's not exactly true because Farewell My Turnabout exists and that one's pretty good as well. But this one is spectacular. Before we go into it, I want you guys to understand something. This case is meant to tie up everything. Everything that happened in the past two games comes to a head in this particular case. This one case solves every single mystery left to solve. And how's it going, Satan? Thanks for coming in. I don't know this one by heart because I've only played it once, but it is still my favorite. I know what happens, but I don't know the steps by heart. And hey, how's it going? You got away with... Oh no, we have a murderer in the chat. Anyways, guys, let's start. Episode 5. Shikishita, the treasured Korean village heirloom, whose name means seven-branched sword. Good start. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Again, sorry for that little white outline on the left. I can't do anything. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. Oh, please don't. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, there it is. The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Who could that be? And so begins Bridge to the Turnabout. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. Wright and Cole offices. So, for those of you who were here last stream for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, last stream was a bit heavy-handed, and by a bit I mean a lot. It was a particularly sad trial, and hopefully we don't have to deal with it anymore. Sarcasm mode off. Okay, wait. Please keep mentioning the tiny little white... Oh, sorry. I have not checked Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I've heard it's good, so I do intend to play it one day. Don't know when. I have a lot on my plate lately. Anyways, let's go.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need you to go on a special spiritual hot spot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Occult Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh, Pearls looks so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me.
It's a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
Oh, no, I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is the TV. Nice one, Phoenix. Just fantastic comedy. Amazing comedy. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? Please stop.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Oh god, shut up. Let me see that magazine. Uh-oh. This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's...
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
There she is.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
Oh boy. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Furley? Yes. Oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? You would walk over burning coals, right?
Well then, 7 minutes into the episode, and it's already like, oh yeah, this one is not your typical Ace Attorney case. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. Welcome to Hazakura Temple. February 7th, 3:24 p.m., Hazakura Temple main gate.
It's so cold here, Nick.
Yep. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's raining.
Okay, yeah. Hey, her teeth are chattering so loud. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Really?
I came to point fingers at people and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. But why?
Well. How nice of you. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Now, come now. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicles as we speak.
Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think I would pass. Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Yes, don't ask questions. Go along with it.
Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. But why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course? Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health.
What a fitting name for a nun, I know, right?
don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Reckless. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all the trouble to get reservations for... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. It's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Alright, and so it begins. So what's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh my, you don't even know that? Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he's saying. Well, just call me Bikini and forget about that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items here prepared here to help people to boost their spiritual power.
Holy items? Bring forth the holy hand grenade!
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is this special course? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It is a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water.
What has Maya signed up for?
It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of the year.
Oh no!
If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia, or even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
Maya's dead.
Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Do you read the description of the things you pay for? It was Pearl's! It was Pearl the one who signed her up. Oh, and hey BBR, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Suddenly streaming. I mean, I was out all morning, and I didn't even have time to settle down before I started preparing for the stream. I was like, oh shit, it's already 2 p.m. Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like fun.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now? Oh, have you gotten it? Congrats! Didn't Nick said he would stay toasty at home? He said he has the warm ambient of at 30. Oh god. Oh, that sucks. Well, see you later, man, if you have to go at any point. But congrats for the new laptop.
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
Oh, whoa. You know better not to upset Pearl. No. That's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go and have a look at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Alright, let's go to the main hall for now. Actually, we also have the suspension bridge. Well, isn't this kind of familiar? February 7th, the suspension bridge.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast.
I am really curious now what this bitch is up to.
I don't know. What could she be up to?
It's very mysterious.
What's wrong, Nick?
Another bridge?
I don't know. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh, hey, I've got it. Then you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Care to make another assumption, Satan?
Well, it's practically the same thing.
Dusky Bridge. Well, well, well. Dusky Bridge. Let's go to the main hall then. February 7th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall.
The main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mystic Maya is right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
What a cute little acolyte. Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Damn! Damn! The roasts are real! What the hell, Phoenix?
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
Ah! You're Miss Elise Dunham.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Zvari! A fortune teller? Oh, come on, Phoenix, not the time.
I've got all your books, Miss Dunham.
What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise. Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator. Of picture books.
Picture book?
No, picture books, huh? Oh, no, I get it.
Miss Elise Dunham. A character that came out of nowhere. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were. She is evil? Well, all I can say is cheers. I'll drink to that. I might actually have to stop the stream midway to refill my water bottle. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book.
Wow, must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Maurice Dunham. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Maurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you.
Aww.
Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow! I can't wait to read it.
Pearl is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So is that why you're dressed like you are?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nut. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
What a coincidence! What a coincidence, isn't it?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearl looks like she's just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? What? Oh yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
The map of the area.
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. And hey, Ahmed Raza, thanks for coming in. How's it going? I'm sure she's perfectly normal and kind. Don't judge a book by its cover. Fair enough, that's very true. What a coincidence that your stuff has a real expensive jam on it. It's all a bunch of coincidences, guys. Come on. Don't you see? Don't you see? It's all coincidences, I swear. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Oh god damn it, Pearl, why are you so adorable?
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
And move we shall. Time to go to the inner temple. Oh? February 7th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. Oh, that bike wasn't there before.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Who could Iris be, and why does she look so similar to... Well, now we have proof that it is exactly the same place. Yep, it is. February 7th, Inner Temple Gate.
Wow, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
Is worrisome the number of murders on the loose in Phoenix, right? Yeah, kind of.
And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we've made it safely across that death trap. Well, it isn't fully repaired, as you just heard.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too.
The inner temple.
Yikes, that temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse any time.
I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic? Alright, let's... Can I move inside? Or do I just have to stay here? Alright, no, I can go to the training hall. Let's go. February 7th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her bones chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yeah, I get the feeling it's back there, definitely.
If only because the cavern behind that door is giving off a real supernatural feel.
Excuse me, but who are you?
You're...
Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No. It's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that, don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to.
Oh, crap!
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl... It can't be, but... Well... Could the nightmare be a reality, I wonder? Let's return to the suspension bridge. And then to the main gate, yeah, blah blah blah, we keep going. Pretty sure I have to go to the main hall now. Or not. Maybe I need to examine some stuff back at the inner temple. Or wait. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished.
The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay, alright, wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
Graffiti is a crime, Maya. Oh, come on. Can I go there now? Nope, cannot. That's sad. This is sad. Where do I need to go? I forgot. See, this is what I mean. This is my favorite case, but I don't remember everything about it. Maybe I need to examine stuff in the inner temple. Alright, let's examine some stuff. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look that old either. Ah! Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that?
This scroll. It's my mother.
What?
It's Misty Faye, the master of the Crying School of Channeling.
Remember her? She was talked about in the last game. And this is where, like, the big ball of yarn, that is the original trilogy, begins to unravel. This episode ties up everything. Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face.
Maya. That really sucks, dude.
Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
No, I'm not, because I don't have the time to do that. Don't worry, the last stream of this game should be pretty long on its own. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking.
How about Iris, I bet? Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know where you want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zavadi! I know what it is. IRIS. Iris and Nick said in a tree. KISSING.
You should care. Streams. Okay, what else can I do here? I'm pretty sure the scroll was like the main thing we had to examine there. Yep. February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
Phew, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you! Wait up!
You think he's yelling at us?
He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing in my way. Hello.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. You dare talk back? Oh God, no, don't. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm, Loris Dunham. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Loris. Oh man, I love this guy in this case. It's so stupid. I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge.
So, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
Nope. Come on, Larry, talk to us. What's going on? So what are you doing with that last name Dunham? Well, I want it to start over again. With a clean slate.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you? Last time? The mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean...
The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Dunham. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. Oh boy. Honestly, that would be a nice twist, given that he was your first client, but no, it's not gonna end up like that, trust me. My heart felt cleansed! I was saved! Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too.
Oh, sorry about that. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. In secret. Yeah, she's looking at the camera. It wasn't fucking secret. Larry, you fucking liar. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made an extra print. Simp. I mean, you know Larry. He's the simp of this game. Of this series. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know, it's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder.
It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dunham.
No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this too. Could it be, by any chance, this girl? A nun at Hazakura Temple. She reminds me so much of... her. Oh yeah, her! My little Iris.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry?
Shut up, Nick. This is not Star Wars.
Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change.
Everyone! Hey, Pearl! Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright, can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be trained.
I can't, like, ever since a comment notified me of that, well, not a comment in my own videos, but in another video, I can't stop staring at Pearl's forehead. It's so big. And I'm sorry because she's fucking adorable. But when she's standing normally, like smiling, not like jumping out of joy, but just smiling, her forehead is huge. And now I cannot unsee it. February 7th, 7:46 p.m., Hazakura Temple Main Hall.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
It really is, isn't it?
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you.
Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. I mean, Pearl is usually one of the most intelligent people in the game, so yeah, I don't doubt it. Her brain size is large.
Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini.
Maya and Bikini seem really excited about this training thing tonight.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
It's large!
Well, if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to.
Rose is absolutely smitten with Miss Dunham. Jesus, read it. So Larry, what are you going to do?
Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay.
Don't worry, she's not training with Iris. She's training with Bikini, I think. Wait, no, Bikini's setting up the preparations, and Maya... Oh yeah, Maya's gonna stay there alone. That should worry you even more.
What about this word? That's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm going to go wash the dishes out and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Oh. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle up under the covers, I guess. Well then. February 7th, 9:12 p.m., Hazakura Temple, main hall. And this is where it begins, I think. Ugh. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room?
Mr. Wright?
Yeah! Oh, Miss Dunham, are you going to use the bathroom too?
No, but have you seen Pearl?
Maybe you should go. you should read some books yourself, Nick. Helps the forehead grow. Big brain. No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room.
I know, but she never showed up.
I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Miss Elise Dunham, a woman as mysterious as an origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is...
Oh!
Sister Iris!
Good evening.
The real mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her. Maybe get some answers. Hello! Okay. Shall we get started? You're Sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
Well, yeah, as you can see, basically. Ah, I see, but didn't you go to college? And hey, Husky, how's it going? Thanks. Wait, really? I suddenly feel this urge to just put my mouth near the microphone and shout to see what your keyboard would do. But audio visualizer is cool. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll with the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any psyche locks. So I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that.
Aw. Alright. What kind of a place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that?
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this.
But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please, tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
There it is. The bell for 10 p.m. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. But keep in mind, Satan, when she said her name, her education, and everything else like that, no psycholots showed up. That implies she wasn't lying about it. She only lied about knowing him. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna scream that loud. What the? That blood-curdling scream coming from the courtyard. There it is. February 7th, 11:06 p.m. Hazakura Temple Courtyard. That scream. I'm sure it came from around here. That confuses you too? Well, we'll just have to play, won't we? Someone's there! On the ground! Miss Dunham! I just stepped on something soft.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that!
What are you doing lying there in the snow?
I was passed out, what do you think?
So that blood-curdling scream was you?
Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police!
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still got reception up here in the mountain. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with...
Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice, we'll have to use the public phone by Disky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can!
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will. Iris will!
Well then. February 7th, 11:18 p.m. Dusky Bridge. It's further than I thought. Music intensifies, yep. This is the same music, by the way, that played when Maya was kidnapped in Justice for All, so it fits. How can she have a cell phone? She does say she knows how to use it, so I'm fine with that. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Aren't those expensive and in the city, kinda? Well then, Dusky Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Ah! Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry. It's Voorhees. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There has been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. What? Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous. Nick, wait. It must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. And now, here comes the funny part. So, do you guys remember last case? Specifically the finale. No, the finale of the last case. It appeared with Phoenix in a bed, with IV next to him. Nick! I guess you can see why. Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge planks snapped and gave away. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. We're gonna continue because the investigation is not over, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not gonna end until we finish the investigation section. So, let's do this. Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown. And welcome to the best investigation segment of the series so far. Who could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry! It's Laurice! Laurice Dunham! I don't know what voice I'm doing for Larry at this point. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking! His life is in danger! What? What happened? Tell me! Talk about a guy with a bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry! It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. Oh, then you're gonna love the next section. February 8th, 2:19 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. You're late, Edgy! What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come here as quickly as possible. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nika's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy! Before I came here, I stopped in at the hospital where Wright is. Rude. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Dunham. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. And there we go. The case has been described to us. Elise Dunham was killed, and the suspect is Iris. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris! And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other... He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? He gave Edgeworth his defense attorney's badge. You know what that means. Could it be that Dahlia has a twin sister? That would be the only option I can think of. Well, can't tell anything. I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? What do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Not something to brag about, I guess. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. Oh, just thinking out loud in chat. Oh boy. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Oh right, he didn't know of the fake Phoenix trial case. Oh my god. Yeah, that one was a real gem, Edgeworth. Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Well then, here we are.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this next section of the investigation is sponsored by yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. We are playing as him, and not just in the investigation, but in the next trial section as well. It's amazing what they did.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lorry said that he might even die.
Oh, don't. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank goodness.
He's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. And this is my favorite detention theme of the series so far. It's so good. It's legit so good. I'm actually gonna shut up for a bit so you guys can listen to it. It's sublime. It's amazing. And the GBA version is even better. It's like ridiculously good. Yeah, because if you guys didn't know, the original Ace Attorney games, the first 3, were made for the Game Boy Advance back in Japan, but the first one was only localized in 2005. So by that time the DS was already coming out and they decided to port it. So, yeah. It's so hard. Oh no. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, to purify my soul.
She's serious about it, by the way. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8 p.m. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Right, and? You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go, because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? There it is. This time it's only 2. It's not as big of a secret as the other one, so... there's that. What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The Psycho Locks! They're the Psycho Locks! And so, Edgeworth's first taste of spiritual power! I believe he said that I need to present this Magatamut item to do something. Yeah, but I don't think I have enough evidence to do that yet. So do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I am certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Zuno?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those psycho law things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe that what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that that's about all they can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate in your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth? Are you his friend?
Friend? Well, in a sense, yes.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain after what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Okay, so it is not... Okay, nice to see you gotten to that conclusion. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. And so, it begins. The true investigation of this case. February 8th, Dusky Bridge. It sure is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Ahem! Mr. Edgeworth! Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch, and there was a sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess, you were transferred into another section at work. A good choice. The vast amount of nothing up here must be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice to you and let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of. Poor Gumshoe.
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Gatto was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Prosecutor Gatto?
So Edgeworth does not know about Gatto either.
I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple as simple does, as they say.
Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Picked up on it as soon as you started to feel bad.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Screw my emotions! Why am I so fucking emotional in this? You wouldn't do that for Dahlia. Fuck my emotions. All my homies hate my emotions. Seriously, I give myself away more than you guys that do shit. Well, you should talk to her about yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through.
Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that Lee?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
What?
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem, but someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there.
Maya. Maya is stuck. Congratulations, Maya, you've yet again put yourself in danger. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Should be alright in this cold.
I hear Echoes Act 3 Freeze saying, let's go.
I know that's a JoJo reference, but why? So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning. Alright, let's talk about Gato. So who is this Prosecutor Gato? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of a man is he?
He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good.
He's so good. How is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Gato has really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh?
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge.
And what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something?
Oh, Edward. None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Gato myself. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning. You guys will have no idea how hard it will be for me to not continue into the trial section. Because as good as the final trial section is, you guys already know there are always 2 investigation sections and 2 trial sections. And as good as the last trial section is, my favorite is the one after this one, and it's because of a certain thing that I'm not gonna spoil.
Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Alright?
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir.
Come on, Gumshoe. I want to present about Gato to see what he can say about him. I usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school, but I've never seen or heard of this person.
I gotta admit, he's puzzling alright. He disappeared one day, big mug of steaming coffee in his hand.
Sounds like an interesting man.
Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office is really into double espresso macchiatos lately.
God. What do you have to say about her? I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. She wasn't from a prior case, was she?
Nope, can't be. We did a database search out with her fingerprints and came up with nothing.
I see. I just can't shake this nagging feeling.
Well, everyone knows that you are quite popular with the ladies, sir. Maybe she's an old girlfriend that you sent to Dumpsville when you were younger.
Detective, where did you hear such nonsense from?
I didn't hear it from anyone. It's just sort of how I imagine you to be, sir.
Do I really inspire this sort of frothing desire from the female masses? Okay, this is worth a screenshot. In the meantime, let me just check the Discord really quickly. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I'm out of water. Dang it. That line is perfect. All right, let's keep. All right.
Whenever something happens, this guy always shows up like he hasn't got a care.
Wow.
In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe somehow he's actually the cause of all these incidents.
I wonder if Gumshoe has realized it yet. But you could say the exact same thing about him.
He's supposed to be Miss Elise Dunham's apprentice or something.
I see.
Yeah, he drew a nice portrait of me.
That's nice.
But he made me pay him 50 cents for it.
I'm sorry about that.
You don't seem very interested in him, Mr. Edgeworth.
I really don't want to talk about him, that's why.
And what about her? There's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name, her background. We don't know anything, really.
That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author?
I'll bet it was just one of those things, you know. You probably never expected to get so popular.
Can't argue with that logic. Alright, anyway, let's move. Okay, wait, do I need to examine the thing to go down there? I'm pretty sure I could go down there.
Go Gumshoe, it's your birthday. There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall. Shack? It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir. Oh. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace. Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castle. That's not such a great name if you ask me. Well, it's not such a great apartment either, sir. Poor Gumshoe. Alright, let's go to the main gate. February 8th, Hazakura Temple main gate. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold my brain's turned to sherbet. Oh, sherbet, I'm sorry, it's like that type of ice cream. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Tonight's going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it! Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. I mean... Can't argue with that logic. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edgy, I don't see you for a couple of years. And your heart turns to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Never the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocent. Can I just say something? If it wasn't for this fucker's friendship with Phoenix and Edgeworth, Iris would probably be found guilty of this. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Oh man, Edgeworth, I miss you. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. Yeah. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I say things for how they really are this time, honest. I had a penny for every time you said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Sorry, had to yawn for a bit. Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost! Go back on your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes and you die. Whoa. Hostility, Larry. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, what were you, where were you and what were you doing? Oh, that's 3. As I suspected, a psycho luck. Sorry, man, you know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory's a wreck, dude. Oh, fuck off, Larry. February 8th, Hazakura Temple, Main Hall. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? He was peeping on Iris, wasn't he? Maybe. Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is, Miles Edgeworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. If you ask nicely, I might give you a pic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Why is this game? Why does this game do this sometimes? Alright.
I'm Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. He's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. Miles Edge boy. Boy. Boy.
My stomach is already growling in protest.
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night, we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the temple. You must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery. Honestly, that doesn't add up. If she was supposed to be attending Maya's training all the time, why was she here at 11 p.m.?
Sorry.
Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decisively different reason.
You get the chills pretty easily, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie.
I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. Uh-oh. That's decisive evidence. You must have been quite shocked.
Of course you was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, our testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural? The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. Well, we know that Dahlia looks like Iris, and it is Dusky Bridge after all, and a criminal always comes back to the place of murder. Oh boy! A bad lower back. Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift the bucket. Can I just gonna go take a nap? Alright, see you later, man. But can I just say this, Satan? Penalty for murder here is death. You saw that, right? With falls in the last case? The penalty for murder is death. I'm actually pretty tired myself. After this stream, if I don't fall asleep, it'll be a great miracle. Oh, here comes Leon. Alright, let's keep going. You remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. But that's just a theory. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone? Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? Did this head nun even see Iris? I think I'd better try to get some more details. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple? Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the whole trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit's ice and sit and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No.
Of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh dear, dear. That's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Oh man, the yawns are real today. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this.
You know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya's little sister? Oh, you mean little Pearl. That's Maya Faye's cousin.
Little Pearl? I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after cleaning up dinner. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
She is kind of prison in the hall. She might as well train.
Not fair.
The little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens.
Can I present anything?
Received before the lights out bell before the night before of the crime. Protects from evil spirits.
Well, that's a demon warding hood. Acolytes are highly susceptible to dispossession by evil spirits, you know. That's why we always wear these for protection.
Oh, I see.
What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put it on already.
No, I can't. I was just... It's like it was made just for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean by that, detective? It looks absolutely marvelous. You just got to keep it on for a while.
This is some sort of divine retribution. What about this?
Well, look what you found. That's the master of the crime channeling technique, Misty Faye.
Hey.
It's been nearly 20 years since Misty's disappearance. Apparently, she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter.
Who is this daughter?
Well, I myself am part of a branch family of the Faye clan. But even I am not privy to the information concerning the main family.
What else? Maybe this? About this here.
Let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is, we strive to break our attachments too much of the transient and material realm. I guess you could call me an immaterial girl.
I guess she lives in an immaterial world, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Ha 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 ha! Insert Titus or Titus laugh. I don't know how it's said. I've heard people say both ways, but insert that laugh. Alright, I think we got everything out of here. Let's go to the courtyard. February 8th, Hazakura Temple Courtyard. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police were still investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word and now I must follow through with my commitments.
Oh, Titus, okay.
Well, in that case...
No, well, in that case, I've gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed and I think most of it will flow out of it on its own.
Roger, sir. I know exactly what you're saying.
Very well, detective. Thankfully, his diarrhea of the mouth.
Wow. Wow. That's awful, dude.
Sorry about that. Was just moving this a little bit.
The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Duno. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery.
It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. Yeah, that's true.
The murder weapon.
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as that room. The room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise Dunham was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword? Alright. Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple right after dinner was finished. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bells for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Mr. Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Gatto guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense lawyer. Yeah, true. However... Well, no, that's what she said to, yeah, that's what she said to Edgeworth. Never appeared in the training hall. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why. But I'm not the only one you have to worry about. Hold on, guys. There we go. Oh, sorry. I think the real problem is gonna be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested another judge preside over the case. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Yeah, probably. Edgeworth pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of his own choosing. I wonder who it is. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. I wonder who that prosecutor is. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly straying at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. God, I'm really tired today. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. That bridge, the bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? Nope, nothing. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. Either way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I hear it's not the kind of place that a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Oh, Edgeworth is concerned. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon. So, do you guys remember the statue? Second case of this game? The statue that was moved because of the blood? I would hope it is that bald guy in this black suit, because he is so bad. It is not. But do you remember the statue from the second case? The mask case? So it's here. It sure is. It's called a Shikishito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yep, it's all over the blade. And speaking all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shikishito, too. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon. What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense lawyer? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. You have a feeling you know who it is? Oh. Oh, okay, alright, fair enough. Who do you think it is, Husky? I'm kinda curious. What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff. I belong to the victim, Miss Elise Dunham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Oh, sorry about that. I'm really tired today, I don't know. I woke up early. Yes, what? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright. The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. The amethyst is missing. Yep, it is. Is it his sister? What are you talking about? Edgeworth has no sister. Well, at least not a biological sister. Oh boy, whip intensifies. Oh boy. Yeah, you got it. But and I love the trial because of that. It's so good. That's it? No, that's it. That's what you wanted to tell me. That's it. The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. Ah, I just love skiing. Really? You don't, seem like the type. Well, what about sleds? Sleds? Nah. They're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth? Like, is the world starting to go mad? No, I mean, she kinda is, but she kinda isn't. It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight. Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill? How did you know? Oh hey, I need to examine this. The main gate must just be over that stone wall. Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. They don't have the ladder versus stepladder discussion. No, it's not exactly. They were like, okay. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. We explored that in the first game. In the second game, the main antagonist was that girl. And we found out that they were raised by the same man, her father, Manfred von Karma. Have I examined everything here? There aren't any clues here. Okay. I'm guessing that's all. Can I present anything? I'm about this here. No. Looking stuff up really quick. Alright. That's one of the Fake Land's very own Magatamas. It's a precious treasure you've got there. Oh wow, I'm impressed, sir. You've never failed to surprise me. Yes, you don't look it, but now I can see you're a real fan of the occult. Excuse me? Oh, of course this piece couldn't possibly be real, but it has such a nice replica. Clearly you are a big fan of the crime tradition. Wow, I'm impressed, sir. You never failed to surprise me. I should have known better than to show this thing around. Oh, how could such a terrible thing have happened? It's all my fault. Oh, come on, lady. I don't think you need to take all the blame yourself. Quiet! What do you know anyway? Ouch, you're scary. Yep, she is. That stupid 5 o'clock shadow and that stupid old coat of yours. It's too bad that you're the one that disappeared. Why does she have to take it all out on me? Ah, of course. Francisca. Her anger does seem a little manufactured. What else is there left? Oh, okay. February 8th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. I don't see Larry anywhere.
Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
His heart was shut tight with a psycho lock. Guess I'll have to look for him now. With a thorn on my side. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains.
Say, this just gave me a great idea.
Oh, Von Karma. Oh, right. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not.
I've got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich.
An invention?
Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I'll call it a snow car.
Yeah, it's also a relatively common name over here. It's just spelled differently. Just gonna see something really quickly. Okay, sorry about that.
So what do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that?
Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides.
Alright, let's go.
Wow, the silence. Can't I go down there? Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly colored boulder. Dusky Bridge. It certainly is an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir.
You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time.
Ah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake.
So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross.
Pretty reckless, if you ask me.
I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here.
Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck.
I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better.
Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore.
That's true.
Since we've got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
Well, sure, why not?
Oh, darn it, I don't have a camera with me.
We need the help of somebody!
I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir.
What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them?
Wait, you left!
Don't do this to me.
Okay, I needed to go back there, I thought.
February 8th, Detention Center Visitor's Room.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind.
I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
And we're back to the grim music. God, I love this song.
I just finished speaking with the headman of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said that she saw you stab Miss Elise Noonan with the sword. And one other thing, she said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet, Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those cycle locks.
I think it's... Oh, wait, I didn't...
No, I didn't mean to do this, sorry.
There we go. Let's go.
Take that!
Take that!
I was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years of court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room?
Take that!
Perhaps this is what you were afraid of. Well,
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
oh god, it isn't that. Huh? Why is your voice trembling like that?
It's just that your eyes are scaring me.
Blast! I must be trying too hard to bluff. Please excuse me. I'm still not used to this role I've been assigned.
No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat.
Oh no! Anyway, I'm still determined to find the answers to this mystery.
I'm telling you, I really was in my room all last night.
So it was not. I don't think I have everything yet. It looks like I still don't have enough information. I need to investigate further and gather some more evidence. So we're stuck for now, huh? Oh boy. We're stuck. What can I do here? Okay, no. I'm stuck. Dang it. Perhaps I missed something here. So, yeah, the murder weapon. Oh! The main hall of Hazakura Temple is above us here. Hey, you're right, but I'm pretty sure the main hall didn't have a second floor. Hazakura Temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are on different levels. Oh, that makes sense. But wouldn't it be easier to just build the place slanted, sir? I fail to see how we can consider that to be an even remotely good idea. Ah, I might have to look at a guide. Ah, okay then. Hold on, guys, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm back. I think I know what I need to do. I missed something. I did miss something, but it was in the main hall. Alright, see you soon, Satan. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. How did I not see this? Get it? There are more Emza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack? Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah. What is it, Detective? This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Well, well, well. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor, a super-duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Is that like a personal attack or something? God dang it, Edgeworth. Not what I wanted to do. Yes, I am having fun. Alright, let's go now. I think I can solve my, Iris's Magatama now. Alright, let's try this again. Yep.
Take that!
I mean, it is Edgeworth, so it's kind of fine, but... I was frightened. Alright, let's just skip this. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. There it is. I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oops. Oops. No, not stuck anymore. Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank? Blackmail, yeah. Let me read the note. Maybe she dropped it? Okay. To Iris of Hazakura Temple, salutation here. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. Basically that.
Well, yes.
Probably both of them is what broke that lock. Yeah.
After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to. That would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Mr. Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Okay, there's only one person.
Take that!
Phoenix Wright. Got it. I choked on air. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why I didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much. Especially from a friend of his.
Heal me up. Alright, Iris. Confess.
After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this Heavenly Hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought of that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall.
Right.
I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't want to think about it at all.
So is this the secret that you locked away in your heart?
Yes.
Looks as though I might have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
Yes, that's exactly right.
No psyche locks. That means she's telling the truth. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
It's pointless,
Why would you say that?
because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
Okay. So he knows who she is, but he doesn't know. But no. She knows who he is, but he doesn't know who she is. That's how it is. All right, Heavenly Hall. February 8th, Heavenly Hall. Oh, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Tibet. Next is going to be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. And that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection! Pursuit is playing, okay.
What the?
Edgy, you dirty rat!
Come show you.
Oaf. Yep, so that's what he was doing. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger.
You've watched too many trials.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? What is this little shack anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
Then why were you down here in the first place?
Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and looks like it's about to collapse.
Even if he also wrote that letter, he's even more stupid than I imagined him to be. Then start calling him stupid. He did that.
At least the music's a banger!
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one's likely to show up and disturb you here.
So, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe?
He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir.
Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Watch your mouth! Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
Oh, no, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes.
It seems to me that she likes Phoenix.
She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised.
Okay, my TV, please stop. Cease. Hold on, guys.
Back, sorry about that. I never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous.
At least you figure that everyone has a secret so that you can build pressure on. He just capitalized really fucking bad on that.
Yeah, but, you know,
my keyboard is just vibing to the music.
fair.
The music is a banger.
I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. Really want to know? Last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible. There it is. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say?
Isn't it obvious, Edgelord?
Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
It isn't obvious. Trust me. I thought it was obvious the first time I played this. It's not obvious. Trust me. Trust me. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Well then, let's see if we can fix this.
Take that!
Take that. Alright. The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh? That was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it.
Something incredible. 3 Cyclops.
At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. And I'd been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire! The bridge was on fire! The ski bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth! There are still 3 psychologs remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean, there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. It's so far, dude. You can't do it. This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. Oh, and also that. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like you won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then, where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge was from here. Hey, look at Edgeworth! Take that! The place you saw the lightning strike was from, naturally, Heaven Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and I could fall apart at any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me. Edgeworth just doesn't give a fuck at this point. I'm sorry if my English is a bit worse than normal. I'm so tired. What were you doing at this cold little shack last night? That's what you might call a faire de cour. I think you mean a faire de cour. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. Iris.png. There's only one person you waited for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before, don't call me Larry! The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel all cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that you were waiting for Iris. No! It was the last step and I misclicked. It was the last fucking step that I misclicked. I know, but I fucking misclicked. We have to go through all of that again. What the hell is wrong with me? Take that. Hurry up. This could have been avoided. We could have been done with the investigation by now. This is the last part. Alright, yeah, come on. Just go for it. Just do it. Just do it! Come on, hurry up. Take that. Hurry the fuck up. Come on. Okay, don't you dare do it. There we go. Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing with that anyway? It's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. Well, that's what it said in that book. Letter writing for I need a drink. You're not supposed to actually write that. I need a fucking drink after this. Close it! Dang it. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris. Ah, I'm so sorry! You moron! So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you? Were you not, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit the ski bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, it's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? I need a gun. I need a gun. I need a gun to shoot myself. I need a gun. I need a gun. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought Angie had issues. You're just delusional. What did you just say? My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain. Oh? Then what is the secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. This guy's a complete moron. I can't believe he's going to testify tomorrow. Well, next stream. I can't believe he's going to be a witness. Why do I have to put up with you? Obviously she wouldn't want an old lady bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Everything I have at home in one glass and chug it down in one go, yep. Alright, then why did you send her a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Give me a break, it's not my fault if I didn't have any other envelopes, jeez. And why were you so quick to apologize, pal? It's cause Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it. That's all those huge locks were about. I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. I really shouldn't. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something, I know it! What do you mean, detective? This misread, oh god. Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. He's right. Larry. What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? It's that if that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have all those locks. Yes, Larry, I believe you saw something last night, something more incredible than lightning. What? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. No! I feel you, Edgeworth. I feel you, my brother. I feel you. You're suffering. You're suffering a lot. I feel you. I really do. Oh, what the fuck? Appropriate reaction.png. You know, the first time I played this and got to this point, I actually had the exact same reaction. Oh, what the fuck, Larry? What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Are you glaring at me like I'm the next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? I just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. Oh, it's over. And so we finished today. Oh boy, so what did you guys think of me playing as Edgeworth? What did you guys think of me playing as Edgeworth? I do a pretty convincing Edgeworth, I feel. But yeah, as for future streams, this series is gonna continue, obviously. But other than that, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories should be coming up on Monday if we don't leave the house. Well, what I mean by that is if I'm here, of course. If I'm not, it will come on Tuesday. Sunday I should probably stream, and it's probably gonna be Pokemon. And I'll let you guys know whenever I'm unable to stream, so don't worry about it. I can't wait for Edgeworth to erase this case. Hell, don't forget, this is the longest case of the game. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really fun case. But anyways, next week is gonna be the same as this one. The week afterwards is gonna be a bit back to normal, I think. So yeah, hopefully by then we will have finished this game. I don't think it will have happened, but just in case it will. And yeah, I guess that'll be all for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this stream, consider leaving a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you want to be notified of future events in this channel, please consider hitting that bell. You know what to do. Also, if you want to join my Discord server for absolutely no reason at all, link is down there in the description. Go click it. Anyways, guys, until next time, peace.